Game Science CEO criticizes the Game Awards and says he wrote a Game of the Year acceptance speech for Black Myth Wukong 2 years ago. Bro made a speech 2 years before getting nominated and they lost. That's like studying for an exam when the semester begins just for you to get a lower grade than your friend who studied a day before. This is embarrassing. Not even Batman can get me to admit to this. And also, well, for context, the person being quoted is Feng Ji, the CEO of Game Science, who's the creator of the Game of the Year nominee Black Myth Wukong, but they lost to the Game of the Year winner, Astrobot, very recently at the 2024 Game Awards. And G is very vexed by what the criteria for these award shows are. Like, he wants to know what kind of black magic went down for the Gaming Academy to somehow, someway bring themselves to say that a fun, simple platformer that anyone could play should be the Game of the Year and not Wukong. Like, I get a lot of time goes into these kinds of games, and I mean years and years of perfecting the product, but to say something like you felt like you came to the Game Awards for no reason after losing has to be the sorest loser thing you could say, and makes me even happier that Astrobot won Game of the Year. But on top of that, here's the thing. Hopefully you guys can take something away from this as well, because awards, yes, they matter big time at the time that they are being handed out. But down the line, the thing that defines a game's or your legacy isn't the award. It's the impact you have, the people who played the game and maintain its popularity. For example, in 2019, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice won Game of the Year over guess what game? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And what game is more talked about right now? Another example is also last year when Baldur's Gate 3 rightfully won Game of the Year, but their legacy has fizzled out fast because games like Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder, and Spider-Man 2 are more beloved games. So yeah, be more humble. These awards don't mean that much, and you should put more focus into the longevity of your game and not some silly Gundam figure.